Welcome to the Soccer Channel Premier League recap for Matchweek 2. I'm Ethan Ryter. Let's get it started. This week in the Premier League was quite possibly the craziest weekend of soccer I've ever seen. In the 10 games played, there were 44 goals, 4 red cards, 3 games with 7 goals, and only 3 out of the 20 teams that played didn't score a goal. An absolutely absurd match week started off with a James Rodriguez and Dominic Calvert-Lewin masterclass as Everton beat West Brom 5-2. James seemed a level above everyone else on the field, and Calvert-Lewin was there to finish off the chances provided, scoring his first ever Premier League hat-trick. After that, Leeds continued their basketball-esque style of play in their second 4-3 scoreline of the season. Only this time, they came out winners against Fulham. The conclusion? Leeds United are quickly becoming must-watch television. Then Wilfried Zaha came back to haunt his old club, scoring 2 goals in a 3-1 win for Crystal Palace against Manchester United. Donny van de Beek scored a debut goal, but a questionable double penalty call was what took the headlines. Arsenal squeaked out a 2-1 win over London rivals West Ham, as Eddie Nketiah scored an 85th minute winner. On Sunday, Tottenham beat Southampton 5-2. It's Son Heung-min and Harry Kane's world, and we are all just living in it. Son scored 4 goals, and all of them were assisted by Kane. It was honestly a little unlucky for Southampton, as for the second game in a row, long periods of dominance haven't seen them come away with the win. Neil Maupay scored a brace in Brighton's 3-1 win against Newcastle, but the biggest storyline from that game was a red card to Brighton's Yves Bissouma. For some reason, he decided to show everyone he had a black belt in karate. It's fair to say the ref didn't take to that very kindly. And talking about switching sports, Andreas Christensen decided to play rugby for a second, taking down Sadio Mane on a breakaway. He got a red card too, so moral of the story is stick to your sport you're playing or you'll probably get in trouble. Anyways, with that red card and Kepa Arrizabalaga forgetting Sadio Mane wasn't on his team, Liverpool were able to come away with a fairly comfortable 2-0 win against a weakened Chelsea side, accompanied by Thiago Alcantara debut and an Alisson penalty save. Jimmy Dunn scored on his Premier League debut for Burnley, but it wasn't enough as James Justin's first Premier League goal, along with 3 other Leicester City goals, saw Leicester win 4-2. Aston Villa's new signing Emiliano Martinez had the debut of dreams, saving a penalty and keeping a clean sheet in a 1-0 win against Sheffield United. A very questionable early red card to John Egan made the game difficult for Sheffield for most of the game. And the final game of the match week was Wolves versus Manchester City. Generational talent Phil Foden scored yet again as City dominated the first half. The second half was a strong showing from Wolves, with the goal coming after Daniel Podence might just have ended Kevin De Bruyne's career, setting up a Raul Jimenez header. But a late Gabriel Jesus finish made sure the win for Manchester City, who looked to take the title back from the Reds in Merseyside. I'm Ethan Ryter. Thanks for watching the Soccer Channel Premier League Recap.